ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Open Esports Student Games OXY 2025. From the Cosmetics, I'm Ernil, and tonight we have the most hyped game of this series. Team Bangladesh versus Team Nepal. Team India already qualified for Russia, but this time these two teams need to prove themselves, and one of these will be qualifying alongside India for Russia. So let's see which team will win. And yeah, both teams are very strong. We have seen that before, like both teams defeated Sri Lanka, but was defeated by India as well. So we cannot measure which team is better than another. But tonight will be the deciding game. Tonight we will see who will be qualifying as the second position and who will go home with I don't know, probably like lots of sadness or something. But let's see, this will not be the end. This will be another tournament to learn, and they can always come back next year. But will they be students still? That's the main question. So without further ado, we'll be like probably will show you the player name or like the team versus something like that. Let's see. I'm very excited about this game, and I don't know like how to like hold my excitement here. But here we go. Team Nepal versus Team Bangladesh in this Open Esports Student Game OXY 2025. This feels like a grand finale, though it's not. So like I'm very hyped about this game. Yep, we have the rosters now. Nepal has Miro or Myro, whatever you want to say, Season, Udip, Sanu, and Mel. But on the other hand, Team Bangladesh, they have Senpai, Wintouch, Magic, Pain, and RR. We've seen RR in the carry position before. We've seen him played several roles, and he's very young, very young. So I'm very hyped up about this game, and of course, I don't know, like Team Nepal, they are very strong. They almost beat Team India. So of course it will be I believe not a one-sided, but it will be a competitive games for both of the teams. But then again, like Nepal will be fan favorite, so that should be respected by Team Bangladesh, and they should like go for those early plays, probably like go for some gangs and try to give their carry enough support, enough like farm as well, enough space. Like we have seen yesterday that Team Bangladesh was not able to give enough space to their carry, I mean RR. And on the other hand, like India played really well, and they were just like suppressing Team Bangladesh every single time in every single lane. They were just running onto them. They didn't give them enough space. They didn't give them enough time to farm or get back into the game. Though the first game went to like 32 minutes, second game I don't remember it, but it was something around that timer as well. But then again, Team Bangladesh suffered a lot. They couldn't make any comeback happen. Well, if the first game would go like 45 to 50 minutes, Bangladesh would win, I believe, because Islan started to farm a bit more. But yeah, that's that. All right, I just got the information from our broadcaster team that the like Team Nepal have gone for the Radiant and the first pick. The Radiant, and Team Bangladesh went for the first pick. So this will be very interesting because Nepal will have the second pick, and they can easily counter, or maybe the last pick actually like helps you to get a proper hold on to your draft. But then again, when you're doing a first pick in the draft, you have the upper hand to like pick in the first place. Like you can lock the hero that is very good according to the bans, and that will definitely help you to like survive in the lanes, or maybe counter your enemies, or maybe like build a confidence in you. So let's see what they will be putting on the table. And yeah, I'm thinking that we'll be seeing some like old picks, like probably Doom, probably like Undying, probably something like that. I don't know. Maybe we'll see Ench there as well, or Abyssmaster. I don't know yet, but it feels like they will be playing as the meta build. They won't be going against that because this is the most important games of this series for them at least. So if it ends as it is a round robin system, it will be a best of two series. If they end up with 1-1 scenario, then there will be a decider game, I believe. I'm not sure yet, but probably there will be a decider game, or maybe they will like choose from some stats or something, I don't know yet. But let's hope that it will go onto a 2-0 scenario. Either ways, if Team Bangladesh can learn from their mistakes from the game against Team India, they will probably have a better chance. But on the other hand, Team Nepal, I don't think they will be like going easy on Team Bangladesh here. All right, we'll be going on a short break. Players are not starting the game yet, but we'll be right back because they're getting ready, probably 2 or 3 minutes. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Hello there, we are back again with Open Esports Students Games OXY 2025, and from the casting desk, I'm Arunitul, and yes, we are about to start the game as the teams are getting into the drafting phase. Let's see who will pick what, and I'm very excited. You can tell by my voice or maybe my expressions. Ooh, such a big game to cast. Let's see, Team Nepal starting off with banning the Dazzle and Undying. They're not taking any risk, and Team Bangladesh went for that Beastmaster. They're not gonna pick anything that I suggested. Of course, they're just getting rid of those.
Radiant team ban.
Impossible.
Radiant team ban.
Still underway. Let's see. Dawnbreaker was taken out. It has the global support. It has
10
the
seconds
global I don't know
5
what do you call it.
seconds
I lost the word, but it can travel anywhere in the map with his ultimate and support his teammate with the healing. So that is a very good ban coming in from Team Nepal. They don't want to play against the Dawnbreaker. They probably would go for the Dawnbreaker, but if they
team ban.
lose it open, I think Bangladesh would pick it as they have the first pick. So they're not taking any risk at all. Team Bangladesh,
10
meanwhile, they
seconds
went for
remaining.
the Queen of Pain ban. That is a secure ban, I would say, for
5
the mid
seconds
laner.
remaining.
Queen of Pain is very strong in mid lane these days, so they don't want to risk it any way possible. So this is something very good, I would say, coming in from Team Bangladesh as well. They do have 1 minute 10 seconds left into the clock to pick something, sorry, ban something, and then go for the first pick. Let's see what they will be banning here.
Dire team pick. Radiant team pick.
Okay, they went for the X ban and Nature's Prophet pick. This is a very good pick coming in from Team Bangladesh. But they have picked it yesterday
Dire
as well.
team ban.
It didn't work for them, but I believe they have a plan tonight. So let's see if it works or they can make it work. And on the other hand, Nepal went for that Tusker. I really like this pick coming in from Team Nepal. The Tusker can like always go for those gangs,
10
go for
seconds
those
remaining.
like safe play with his ice
5
ball. So
seconds
that will
remaining.
be definitely useful for them. They can also go for those plays like
Dire team
initiation.
ban.
So that would help them a lot. Silencer was taken out by Team Nepal. They don't want to face the silencer. They don't want to pick it as well. It doesn't suit with their draft, I believe. And on the other hand, Team Bangladesh went for the puck ban. I'm not a huge fan of this puck, but I believe
10
they will be
seconds
going for
remaining.
something that is heavily spell dependent and
5
like
seconds
low
remaining.
mobility, I believe, or maybe like squishy. So they don't want anything in mid that will like interrupt or
team
maybe like
ban.
deal huge chunk of
Radiant
magic
team
damage
pick.
in
Dire
mid
team
and in
pick.
late game as well. They don't want to face that at all. On the other hand, Bane. Okay. So Team Bangladesh, I think they were thinking like, hey, as they went for that silencer ban, I think they would be going for the puck because puck
10
is
seconds remaining.
really hard to catch, really hard to catch, and
5
only
seconds remaining.
like puck. I mean, sorry, only silencer can stop the puck from doing things like that. So I think that was a very good ban coming in from Team Bangladesh, banning the puck
Dire
out.
team pick.
Disruptor.
Disruptor from Team Bangladesh. That is another good pick coming in. It can hold you into a place. It can like bring you back. It can also like give you the vision with his first skill if he can connect, and it can also
10
mute
seconds
you
remaining.
from like where he will be using his
5
ultimate.
seconds
So
remaining.
that is something huge coming in from Team Bangladesh. They're not gonna stop here, I believe so. And I kinda like the pick coming in
Radiant
from Team
team
Bangladesh,
pick.
but then again, like they have Team Nepal, they have the Bane, they have the Tusker. If Ben can get his like ultimate out onto someone, probably the core or maybe
Radiant
the
team
support, probably not. But then again, they can go
Dire
for the
team
support
pick.
play as well. Probably if they can get the disruptor, it will be a huge catch. And with the Prince Grift, I believe they can easily take him out even before the fight could start. And on the other hand, Nepal got the Shadow Fiend as well. Shadow Fiend is a very good hero in this meta, and
10
he can
seconds
farm
remaining.
really well. I was seeing Yataro's SF
5
in the
seconds
Fisher
remaining.
tournament, and it was like mind blowing. Yataro just showed us like why he's the best carry in the world right now. He came back from probably like a 9k disadvantage with his SF carry. That was brilliantly done by Yotaro. So I believe Team Nepal will be doing similar things with the SF, and like SF is a very fast farmer in this patch. He can like go head to head against the Nature's Prophet. If Team Bangladesh wants to play the Nature's Prophet
Dire
in
team
position 1, then they can easily go for the Nature's Prophet and contest the farm as well. Ooh, Leshrak. This is the mid Leshrak, I believe, and I think the SF is the SF will be in the safe lane position.
10
I don't
seconds
think they will be
remaining.
playing the SF in mid at this point. And
5 seconds
sniper is
remaining.
also open. I believe they can Team Nepal can go for the sniper in mid lane, or maybe like something else like I don't know. Pagno was also banned. This is a bit concerning.
Radiant team ban.
But the Doom is
Radiant
also
team
open.
ban.
Like Team Nepal, they can always switch to Doom. Doom will be a great pick, and it will like create destruction. And yeah, I believe they might go for the Doom here. Team Nepal. It is a very good pick
10
coming in,
seconds remaining.
but it will suffer a bit. I don't think that much,
5
but then again,
seconds
it will
remaining.
suffer a bit in the early game scenario. So we were talking about Leshek a bit too much. We forgot to talk about the Vengeful Spirit. Vengeful Spirit, he can easily swap anyone in the middle of a fight, or maybe reposition them. Probably they can easily swap the Shadowfin, or maybe the Mercy, maybe the Bane as well. Swapping the Bane will save them the team fight, I would say. Swapping the Mercy will save them the counter initiation coming in from their enemies, and swapping the Shadow Fiend, I think that will just win them the team fight. So, and the game as well. So let's see how they wanna use it, and the positioning will matter a lot. And this game, Team Nepal should care about their positioning, because I don't think Team Bangladesh would leave a single chance of utilizing any mispositioning coming in from Team Nepal. The Mars ban comes in, I think Team Bangladesh is thinking that Shadowfin will be in the mid lane. That's why they're banning carries one after another. But
Dire team ban.
I'm a bit confused as well. I think this is a mind game that Nepal is playing right now against Team Bangladesh, because I believe Shadowfin will be going in the safe lane area, and they're still yet to decide what they
remaining.
should go for in the mid lane. On the other hand, Team Nepal went for
5
the
seconds
Bristleback
remaining.
ban.
Dire team pick.
Safe lane Bristleback. Or maybe offlane as well, because they might go for the safe lane Nature's Prophet. But the Bristleback was banned out. Husker banned.
10 seconds remaining.
Ooh.
5 seconds remaining.
Okay.
Radiant team pick.
Templar Assassin.
Yeah. Um. All right. I have so many questions here. TA. Yeah, Husker is very good against the
Choose your
TA, and so the Ember Spirit. Brilliant pick coming in from Team Nepal. I would say draft wise. Never mind. They're going for the carry TA. All right. So we can see that it is gonna be a carry SF against the offlane bench. Okay. Fourth position, Nature's Prophet, not bad. But there is a offlane Mercy. I'm a bit confused about this pick. So I was about to say that the draft wise, Nepal is looking very good. But then again, Team Bangladesh went for the carry TA there and the Vengeful Spirit in the offlane. So can Vengeful Spirit win against the SF? This is the thing that will decide this game. If SF gets enough farm in the lane, I don't see Team Bangladesh coming back from this situation. But if we can see that Team Bangladesh gets something out of it, then things will be very different. Anyway, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment. This is the game one of Team Bangladesh and Team Nepal in Open Esports Students game OXY 2025. And at first, we are seeing both teams coming in with the smoke. But will they meet each other? They're going separate ways. But I think Team Bangladesh might. Oh, never mind. They went for a separate position. We won't be seeing any early fights here, but we can see that one of the members from Team Nepal, and that is none other than the Bane, is a bit away from his team, but he's coming back. He's coming
30
back. They
seconds
are
to battle.
waiting for this position. They are waiting for this rune to spawn to take it, and they're also waiting for their enemies to show. If they see anyone from Team Bangladesh coming into this position, they would love to kill him. But unfortunately, no one's coming in this way, and Team Nepal, they're separated. Team Bangladesh can easily come and snatch the rune as well, because there's only Bane out there. He does have the
The
sleep,
battle
the nightmare
begins.
with him, but will he use that? That's the question right now. And okay, it will be a 2-2 split coming in from Team Nepal and Team Bangladesh. Nothing fancy there. Both teams are like doing well. Let's see, Ember missed a bit of blocking, I would say, because Leshrek's blocking was picture perfect. And we can see that Leshrek already started harassing the Ember a bit, and Ember starting off with his third skill though. Just gonna try to absorb some magic damage, and ooh, we have missed the first blood in bot lane. Okay, it was the Tri lane. Nature's Prophet might fall. One hit remaining, and Sanu will get the kill. What? Pausing and saying, "Are you okay?" What? Oh my god.
Well, I tried.
Toxicity coming in from Team Nepal, Team Bangladesh. They should be aware of these situations. Like I was saying that, hey, if SF can win against the bench, then the situation is very tough for Team Bangladesh. That just happened. Like before the creeps could come, SF already secured the first blood. Oh my god, their Team Nepal, they're just giving so much space to Team so they're giving so much space to their carry, and they have already put 3 members in bot so that they can secure those kills in favor of the SF, and that just happened. We can see a disconnection coming in from Ember. We might go for a short break, and we'll be right back when the player returns. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Oh boy.
All right, so I think we're not going for a break. I think Ember will come back in a bit time, I believe. By the way, if Team Nepal can like hold on to their position like that, like they have pushed 3 member in bot lane, and their off laner Mercy is getting those free XP. Like they need it very well, because Mercy is a XP dependent or level dependent hero, and they need it very badly. So that's why they have put Mercy all alone in the top lane. But then again, there is the catch, that is the TA might go for those denied with the help of Disruptor, of course, because Mercy can't do anything. He's the melee hero. He will be going through a lot to get those last hits. It would be better if we could see the last hit as well. We're not being able to see the last hit chart, but I think it will come anytime soon.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oscar going for that pool already. Meanwhile, Ben already switched to top lane, and I think this time they will be going for a normal game just like before, but they already secured the advantage there. And we can see that SF is a bit low on HP, but I think he can easily heal himself as well, and he's securing every single last hits. But as soon as we see the last hitcher, we'll be understanding the situation. Meanwhile, they have got rid of the Tusker here. Offlaner Venge went for the kill. I'm not a huge fan of offlaner Venge, but I think in Bangladesh they have put some thoughts into this, and they have decided it with their right mind. So I think they have a plan that I don't have. Of course, I'm not playing in their position, so I need to be wise enough to understand what they're thinking, why they have picked that hero. Meanwhile, in mid lane, Leshrac is putting so much pressure onto the Ember, though Ember is securing a decent amount of last hits. But then again, I believe so that he's a bit behind of Leshrac. In the meantime, we have seen the Blues will fall to Pain, and they managed to secure the kill onto Pain as well. This time the Tusker was running on to the Nature's Prophet, but Nature's Prophet somehow survived, and he's just gonna be standing there all alone, probably wish to support his teammate. And in the meantime, we can see in top,
Radiant's top tower
TA
is
could
under attack.
go for the Bane there, but Nature's Prophet went for the TP there. Oh, they're going for the Bane. Unfortunately, not enough damage available for them to take him down. Both are reaching for the rune, and Leshrac will be able to secure that, and he's just gonna go under the tower. He will not be able to contest the rune. I think Ben came there to take it, but oh,
You have been denied.
okay, Ember doesn't have the bottle refilled. I'm not sure what was the communication between Bane and Ember, but it didn't go well in favor of the Ember. But they're going on to the Ember right now. Ember is very low on HP. So much damage, but the ice. Oh my god, sorry. I jumped and I hurt my back. Oh my god, the ice ball saved Ember for a bit, but unfortunately it couldn't be long, and Ember will fall, and Tusker will survive with a bit of HP. He's just gonna get some XP from this mid lane, and will focus on the level. And this time they went for the Spirit Breaker in bot lane. Unfortunately, they couldn't get the kill, but oh no, they're rushing and they wouldn't get the kill. But I think, yeah, I think they will be going for the Disruptor as well this time. Oh no! Disruptor with a beautiful glimpse onto the Mercy, but Disruptor might fall here, and yes, he will. Ben securing that kill comfortably, and this time Mercy, he wasn't needed there, but he dealt a huge chunk of damage as well. So that's a win-win situation, I would say. And this time, Mercy He's just gonna
Radiant
rush for
structures
his
are
life.
fortified.
Leshrac, meanwhile,
scanning.
was trying to farm there, but oh no, Ember doesn't know that the NP is here, and Ember doesn't have his ultimate yet, and the glimpse back might get him killed, and yes, it will. Tusker comes in, but the Ice Blast were a little too late. He couldn't save the Ember, but the Tusker might fall there, and Bane is all alone, but Leshrac doesn't have enough mana to work with. But oh no, the life drain will not kill him at all, and this time we can see that Ben is running for his life, and he'll be securing the Arcane Rune as well. The glimpse was not there in time, and this was a good fight coming in from Team Bangladesh. They have managed to secure a little closer to 1k network lead, and this will help them in the long run as well. They're not actually failing. When the game started, they were failing really bad, and this time they managed to come back for a bit, but not for long. It was taken away from Bangladesh by Nepal, but then again, Bangladesh took it back, the advantage. Okay, Nightmare might come, and yes, the Nightmare will connect, and 3 members from Team Nepal are going on to the TA. TA might fall there, and TA will fall. This time, Glimpse wasn't there, but oh no, they're going for the Tusker, and the counter initiation coming in from Team Bangladesh. Nature's Prophet comes in as well. The Sprout will deal so much damage, but unfortunately, yes, he will fall, and this time we can see Mercy comes in onto the Disruptor. Disruptor will fall. Oh no, Vengeful will fall as well. Nightmare onto the Nature's Prophet. Nature's Prophet nowhere to hide. So much damage coming in from the Mercy, and Nature's Prophet will fall. Ultra kill secured by none other than Mercy. What a beautiful play coming in from Team Nepal. They managed to secure 1k network lead from this fight, and this was a beautiful scenario coming in from Team Nepal.
Radiant's middle tower
I
is
hurt
under
my
attack.
back, so it's really hard to talk, but I think it'll work. Let's see. But the TA, that was an unfortunate death by the TA, and he knows very well that multiple players from Team Nepal are around the area, so he's just gonna go back, probably farm the jungle a bit, and sacrifice this tower, because he doesn't have anything to defend this at this moment, and he needs to farm himself as well. So yeah, that's that. And Leshrac came in to check if he can find anyone, but unfortunately the SF was a little too deep into the jungle. 2 runes.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Ember
attack.
managed to secure the
Dire's
runes.
structures are fortified. Dire's top tower has fallen.
Pain, meanwhile, in bot lane. That word will give them so much information about their enemies. The gangs as well, Team Bangladesh, if they don't get rid of this word, they won't be able to go for some action packs games. Oh, never mind. In top lane, we can see that Mercy is running on to the TA, but the Nature's Prophet comes into the rescue. Unfortunately, he couldn't do much, and Mercy will survive. TA will fall. TA not having the best game of his life, and Disruptor will fall as well. Meanwhile, in the bot lane, SF secures yet another kill onto the Vengeful Spirit, I believe. Yes, it was onto the Vengeful Spirit, and they're going on to the tier 1 tower in the bot lane. Somehow, Mercy secures yet another kill onto the NP. Somehow, Nepal managed to turn things in their favor.
Radiant are
It was, they were almost 1k down in terms of the net worth, but somehow they managed to secure 6k network lead. That was a brilliant fight. Came in from Team Nepal in the top lane, of course, with the help of the Mercy. Meanwhile, oh no, the triangle was occupied by none other than Team Nepal, and Nature's Prophet somehow getting one kill, and they are rushing onto the Disruptor. Disruptor will fall, the Bane will fall as well, but they will not stop. They're running onto the Nature's Prophet, diving tier 2 tower, and this time Team Nepal again doing things they shouldn't have done to Team Bangladesh like this, but they're onto it anyway. And Team Bangladesh, they don't know how to come back from this situation. They don't know how to like start it well, but oh no, in the mid lane again, Venge might go down, and SF comes in,
Dire's middle tower is under
securing the last hit, of course.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Okay, so they got rid of the all the tier 1 towers except for the bot one, I believe. Yep. So Team Nepal, they're feeling good, I think, at this point, and they can easily like rush into the tier 2s anytime they want. Meanwhile, SF is just gonna farm a bit longer, and he's having the best game of his life, securing those kills. And Mercy, by the way, somehow he's the one holding the highest network lead for Nepal. I don't know how that happened, but he did it very, very well, and he's almost 2k network lead, almost holding a 2k network lead from opponent's Shrek in the mid lane. He was in the mid lane. And yeah, Helm of Dominator helping the Mercy to farm a bit faster, and it gives a lot of stats as well. Meanwhile, Leshak comes in with the smoke. Will they spot him? Unfortunately not yet, but they understood that hey, someone was here in this place. And Leshak this time going for the creep push. Mercy focusing on the Wisdom rune already. He's not gonna take any chances. But this time Venge is all alone in the bot lane. Team Bangladesh might come here to like kill him again. 3 members from Team Nepal are coming, and oh no, they're rushing on to the Venge. But this time Disruptor comes in with the ultimate, of course, and the swap will save him for the time being. But Mercy comes in from nowhere, and Leshak will fall. 1 core down. They're rushing on to the Disruptor. Disruptor might fall there, but the Finns gear onto the Nature's Prophet. Nature's Prophet will survive with the help of the stand, but this time Nature's Prophet and Venge both will fall. But the Lone Man Survivor is not on the TA. He's in the mid lane. He's not going down at this fight. He's not willing to take the fight as well, and so as we were saying, Team Nepal will turn it into a tier 2 tower, and they are going for it. It's almost going down. SF so much damage into the game, and he's just gonna go, oh my god, in the top lane. He's just gonna farm a bit more and then go for the top tier 2 as well.
Dire are scanning.
At this point, I believe Team Bangladesh, they need to hesitate a bit more before taking any fight, because this is not working in favor of them. And on the other hand, Team Nepal, they're just having a bit comfortable lanes, having the comfortable fights as well, because there's so many things to do for Team Bangladesh right now. They need to take care of the Bane. Of course, the Finn's Grave is actually doing so much damage. They need to take care of the Mercy as well. Mercy comes in from nowhere and like shuts one down. They need to take care of the SF as well. SF dealing so much damage in the team fights and the tower damage as well. So they need to do so many things, but yet they lack the confidence, they lack the itemization, and most importantly, they lack the XP. And that's why I don't think Team Bangladesh will have any courage to come back from this situation. But then again, let's see what happens.
Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Nepal holding a 12-minute lead in 16 minutes into the game. They need to end it very fast. Otherwise, situation will be very different. And this time they're going on to produce a player might fall here. But oh no, he will put on his ultimate. Oh my god, Nature's Prophet will fall. This after yet surviving, but will fall anyway. And this time they might go for the rush into the mid lane. They're ready. Team Nepal is ready to roll. And on the other hand, Leshak, you can see that he's coming in with the invisibility, not showing himself, but yes, he will show himself right now, and he's just gonna go for those small fights. Okay, Venge is doing the ancient creep.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, in the top lane, there is a push coming in into the tier 3s, but somehow Nature's Prophet managed to stop it. Nepal going for that roach. This was a fast roach, I would say. 17 minutes into the game, and they have enough damage to do everything. And on the other hand, we can see that Disruptor might go down here. Yes, we will.
Is under attack. Dire's courier has been killed.
Oh, Mercy rushing on to the Nature's Prophet. Nature's Prophet will fall, but somehow Vengeful Spirit will survive. And Leshak, look at them. Leshak just gonna push a bit in the bot lane, and he's just gonna TP out. He needs to join his team. He needs to go for those fights as well. But the bot lane, he pushed it a little too much. That's why they needed to put the teammates in there, and oh no, Disruptor will fall again. But this time Leshak comes in, he's not gonna be able to hit the stun, but this time, oh no, Nature's Prophet will miss the sprout as well, and SF falls for the first time. They're waiting for the second time, but then, oh no, Ember comes into the rescue, but the stun will connect onto the SF might fall here. Yes, he will. Ember pushing it too much into the tier 3s, and Ember might fall here as well, and the Tester is the lone man survivor. Will he survive? No, he will fall as well. Ben somehow survives from that position. Team Bangladesh somehow surviving and killing all 4 members except for the Bane, of course, and they are just gonna push into the mid lane. Probably they will manage to secure the mid tier 1 tower, and they have seen the Bane as well, so they will be very careful about this. And of course the Mercy comes back into the game, and they don't want to push somehow. They don't want to risk it anymore. They're just gonna go back, Team Bangladesh, and they're just gonna focus on the farm again. This was a great fight, but I think the reason they own that is because of the tier 3. It helped them to hold and help them to damage a bit more towards the enemies.
Radiant are scanning.
Alright, we can see another smoke coming in from Team Nepal. They're just gonna scan the whole jungle. Not seeing anyone, but I think they might encounter the TA. He is very close to this position. We're going for the Tormentor, of course. Okay, Dream will get the shirt. This will give Team Bangladesh a bit of information that hey, our enemies are around the top area, but they might go into the bot lane as well as they have seen them. But oh no, NP might fall there, but no, he will survive with the help of his teleportation. On the other hand, Leshak will TP back as well. They came here for the tower, they came here to push, but unfortunately they need to go back. The Red Dot are still surviving somehow, and they're focusing on that part.
Dire are scanning.
Alright, so the scoreline is 29-14 in favor of Team Nepal, and it is already 22 minutes into the game. They need to end it fast because like if it goes to distance like 40 minutes onward, I don't think they will have anything to stop this TA, because TA is already like catching up onto the SM. But this time, oh no, Pain might fall here. Yes, he will, and this time Leshak comes in. Beautiful fight, but unfortunately Senpai will fall, and again TA is still surviving, but how long will he survive? Unfortunately not for long. The dust will catch him off guard and TA will fall, but before that he got a kill onto the Mercy, and it is a complete shutdown. A team wipe coming in from Team Nepal. They can easily go on to the high ground. Team Bangladesh does have the glyph to work with just in case they need it, but if they use it, Team Nepal can go straight forward towards tier 4s, or will they? Team Bangladesh doing the right thing, doing the wise thing, not using the glyph in the tier 3, and they can easily use it on tier 4s. Meanwhile, SF is so farmed up. He went for that Manta as well, just in case. Manta will definitely give him extra agility and of course the ability to bring his teammates, or maybe like you can say the shadows. But it's gonna like help against the Leshak, of course, because the Leshak's damage, the second skill damage, will be like separated among the illusions.
A tool to teach.
They have the vision onto the vengeful split. Bench might fall here again, but oh no, Mercy was relocated with the help of Blade, but this time oh no, Venge will fall, and he does have the scepter to work with, and his illusion was almost killed, I would say. Not fully, but almost. And yeah, TA still surviving, and Leshek went for the push again. Like they are focusing on this red Dota again and again and again. Look at TA, he is already into the top lane, but somehow he managed to survive from that position. But this time we can see that Leshek was caught by Team Nepal, and Season will take him down. Oh, they've seen the TA. They might go for it as well, but unfortunately, I don't think Mercy has enough damage to take down the TA. But with the help of his teammate, he can surely do that.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, in mid lane, they're trying to push a bit. The Red Jax is still standing strong, so they need to focus on that before going into other lanes. But Team Nepal, they're being distracted right now. They're just running from one place to another, sacrificing a lot of farms, I would believe, for
Radiant's
the
bottom
SF.
tower is under
And
attack.
let's see. Let's check. Went for the rune. Unfortunately, not gonna find it. Team Nepal, they're just waiting for the rush to spawn. SF still holding that number one position in the network chart, but he's followed by none other than TA, and not much gap available right now. And this time, oh no, Ben comes in with a nightmare. Can he do anything? But oh no, they are pushing into with the shadow. Oh my god, Finsgrim will get the kill onto the TA, and Nature's Prophet comes in as a buy one get one. And this time Team Nepal, they've decided they need to go right now. I think they're like willing to end the game before TA can comes in. They're afraid of TA, I would say. Though they're killing me, but they're a bit afraid of the TA here, because they know very well that TA is well farmed, and like he can destroy you with some like hits. Securing the amplifying damage will let him secure that Roshan solo as well, and on the other hand, Season went for that kill onto the Leshrac. That was brilliantly done.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Alright, Team Nepal just entered the base of Team Bangladesh, and they are securing the TFT tower. Oh no, a swap comes in onto the SF, but SF might fall here, the stun connects, and he will fall for the first time. And this time we can see that Pain will fall as well, but the illusion will not, and the stun will connect. And another swap comes in from the illusion of the bench, and SF this time using his BKB to end the game, and he will secure 2
Radiant's bottom
kills.
tower
That was
is under
brilliantly
attack.
done. And on the other hand, we can see that the TA is going on to the
Dire's
Bane
top
there, and
barracks
Bane
under
will
attack.
fall as well. This time Leshak will fall with the help of 4 teammates of Nepal, and it's gonna be a GG push coming in from Team Nepal. They're just not gonna give any chance to Team Bangladesh at this point, and I don't think TA can do much about it, but Leshak comes in with the buyback, and Nation Prophet will fall just like that. But oh no, the Hurricane Pipe is stealing the deal there, and S will survive. But I don't know why Ember went for the turn, and that just gave away his position. And on the other hand, we can see that the SF is a beautiful fake coming in, beautiful dodge coming in from the Manta, and this time they are rushing into the last man standing. That is none other than the Mercy. Something clicks for Team Bangladesh, even though it looked like they lost the fight, they lost it very early on, but unfortunately they make a comeback happen from this position, though they're still behind by 22,000. But let's see how Team Bangladesh can make things work against that.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire are scanning.
Oh, Team Bangladesh might get ambushed by now Nepal. Oh no, they caught the TA, but TA does have the BKB to work with, and the ultimate comes in from Disruptor as well. But this time the swap comes in, but oh no, TA is in a lot of trouble right now, but he will somehow able to deal so much damage, but TA will survive. Oh, the shard saves him. Oh no, Dusker, what have you done? And this time, this is the comeback moment. 5 Kinetor was swaying towards Team Bangladesh, and they are rushing on to the tier 2 of mid. They might get it as well, but Ember still surviving, and the SF comes back into the game as well. So he is coming back to this area, and oh no, Leshak comes a little too far, will survive. The BKB comes in as well. Ember survives. Oh no, silent coming in from Team Ember, Ember, and Ember was glimpsed back, but he survives with the remnant. And this time SF comes in, the tower is still surviving, but oh no, the shard comes in. We might see the ice ball as well, and ice ball would connect onto the NP, and NP survives and trying to teleport away from that position. They will get their hands onto Wintouch. Wintouch falls, and the rest of the members from Team Bangladesh are running for their life, and TA is still in the area, but I think he might go for the TP, but no, he's just gonna go for the farm. Then he went for the TP, of course. Another fight might break in, and oh, SF was popped back into the base, and SF will fall. BKB comes in from TA, but will TA survive against this Mercy? Mercy, so much damage, but oh, the Sprout saves the day, and they are rushing on to Team Nepal again. This could be it. This could be a comeback coming in from Team Bangladesh, but they need to play it very well. They need to play it wisely, and this time they are again pushing into the mid area. But the Roshan, is it back? No, unfortunately not. Still 2.5 minutes remaining onto the Roshan, and they are going for the rune. The shield rune will definitely help the Leshak in the next fight, of course, and they might go for the Tusker as well. But Tusker, he needs to be in a safe position. He cannot give away his life.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Smoke comes in. Team Nepal, they're ready to fight. trying to turn this in their favor, but Team Bangladesh will not stay there for long. They just went away from that position. And Team Nepal, they're hunting for Team Bangladesh, but I think they understood that the game sense will help them a lot, and Nature's Prophet will survive. I mean, will sacrifice himself, and the Venge was taken out as well. But somehow TA could use the teleportation and goes into a safe position right now. And oh no, the disruptor will fall. This could be the ultimate was used as well. Unfortunately for Team Bangladesh, what have you done? Not real sure how they can make things work, but in the mid lane, oh no, somehow they managed to get the TA as well. I don't know why Team Bangladesh is going all alone, one after another. They are going straight forward, the tier 4 of course. Oh no, the BKB was on time. Leshek is in a lot of trouble. Will he be able to use the BKB? Yes, he will, but the damage is too much to handle, and the Leshek will fall. NP is the lone man survivor. NP, can he do anything at all? Unfortunately, the GG has come from Team Bangladesh, and Team Nepal secures the game 1 in this Open Esports Students Game OXY 2025. What a game by Team Nepal. Team Bangladesh almost made it work, but unfortunately for them, they couldn't close the distance. Like they were just like dying one after another, and that actually cost them the whole game. And congratulations to Team Nepal. They managed to secure the first game, but there is still another game to go. If Team Bangladesh can manage to secure that game, we'll be going into a tiebreaker. I don't know if it's today or maybe another time, but there will be a tiebreaker, of course. So yeah, without further ado, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after a short break. You are watching Open Esports Students Games OXY 2025, and from the Castle, I'm Nitul, signing off for a bit, probably 2 to 5 minutes, but we'll be right back. Oh, is it on? Hello, hello, hello. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I was just having fun, and we are again back with Open Esports Student Games OXY 2025 from the Cosmetics. I'm Nitul, again here to entertain you, and this is the second game between Team Nepal and Team Bangladesh. This is the deciding game, by the way. This will decide which team will be qualifying for Russia alongside Team India. Of course, if Team Bangladesh can win this one, as they lost the first one, they will have like a tiebreaker. And if Team Nepal can like win this and make it a 2-0 against Team Bangladesh, this is the free passes for them towards Russia. So let's see what happens there. But I think Team Bangladesh, they have so many things to do. Like in the last game, they played really well. They almost like owned the game. They almost like made a comeback there, but unfortunately it didn't work out in the end.
Dire team ban.
So at this point we are into the draft, and we can see that Team Bangladesh, they are going for the Beastmaster ban again as the last game, and they went for the Mercy ban. It is a respect ban, I would say, and they went for the Dawnbreaker and Nature. They're just getting all the like heroes that can
10
do
seconds remaining.
like global movement and also the
5
like
seconds
macro
remaining.
control things. They're just gonna like get rid of all of those. And on the other hand, Team Nepal, they're going with 2 respect bans in this game, like Disruptor and the Vengeful Spirit. I didn't think that Vengeful Spirit will be so much pain in their aces, but we can see that like Nepal are actually counting them as threat, a serious threat, and that's why they have banned it. They have also banned Silencer and another respect ban coming in from Team Nepal, and that will be the TA. The SF was banned as well. Nepal picked the SF in the mid lane. I mean, sorry, in the as a carry in the last game. So yeah,
10 seconds remaining.
that's that.
5
Bangladesh
seconds remaining.
this time going for the Tusker, and they're like, I think they have enough of the last game, so they have decided, hey, we will show them our Tusker as well. But meanwhile, Team Nepal, they went for the Queen of Pain. This was banned in the last game. That's why they needed to they needed to go for something else in the mid lane. But this time they have the Queen of Pain, so this will definitely help them a lot.
Radiant team pick. Dire team pick.
Oracle. Team Bangladesh went for the Oracle. I'm a huge fan of this Oracle pick, especially in this meta. Like you can like disable your enemy carry, the like physical damage dealer, and then again like the right click damage dealer, of course, and then again like you have the save. You can easily like dispel your teammates. And Team Nepal, they have picked the Bane and the Tiny. In a decider game, are they like willing to toss Team Bangladesh out of the tournament, or maybe like will like toss them to the airport? Let's see what's gonna happen. And I believe this time like Season will be going for the Queen of Pain in mid lane. Tiny can also be played in mid lane as well, but unfortunately I think Team Nepal, they won't be going for the Tiny mid, because Team Bangladesh yet to show their mid laner. But if they can go for something like Husker, this is a very good Husker game. This is a very good like Dazzle game as well. There is a Dazzle available, like 2 healers, and of course Dazzle can be played in mid as well. Like it is very deadly in mid lane. But then again, like they will decide what to pick, what to like ban, and they have decided to ban the X and pick the Slaughter. On the other hand, Team Nepal, They
5
will
seconds
be going
remaining.
for that, of course, the tiny. Let's see, Team Bangladesh. They will be picking another. What could they go for? Only 37 seconds remaining into the clock. Team Bangladesh need to strategize everything, and yeah, let's see. I think there's also a lot of picks available. They can easily go for the Storm Spirit for Team Bangladesh against the Queen of Pain. That is
Dire
gonna
team
be
pick.
huge. They can also go for the Terror Blade, Safe Lane Terror Blade.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
I think for this game, Terror Blade will be a little burden for Team Bangladesh because Terror Blade needs a lot of
Dire
farm and a
team
lot of
back.
space, but
Sack.
that won't be given to them. Like you can't go for a terrible. You can't like go for like any carry that requires a lot of farm to like join the fight against a pick like Tiny or
10
Bane or maybe Queen
seconds
of Pain. Like
remaining.
they are all like mobility heroes. They can always
5
initiate. They can
seconds
always run
remaining.
into you like without any warning. They will be like behind you and like they'll
Radiant
be
team ban.
killing you just like that. So you need something to defend. You need something to like counter initiate as soon as possible. But Terrorblade, I don't think you'll be able to join the fight and farm altogether
10
with the
seconds
Terrorblade. But
remaining.
then again, they have something in their mind. Probably they will use it.
Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining.
Puck was banned by
Dire
Team
team
Nepal.
ban.
I believe this is a very good ban coming in because like if Team Bangladesh could go for Puck, that will be the best counter. That will be the best pick to counter initiate, like using the
10 seconds
Dream
remaining.
Coil or maybe like running away with the orb
5
or maybe
seconds remaining.
like silent your enemies just like that. So a lot of things were out there and also I think the silencer was banned, so the only counter to that was the puck, but unfortunately the puck was taken out as well. So sky is also available, but I don't think they will be going for the sky. Team Bangladesh won't be going for any squishy heroes at this point, but there's also a Husker available. They can go for the Husker in mid lane. That is very good against the Queen of Pain before he makes the battle. The Blade Mail, of course. But then again, it's very good in mid lane. It's very good in like um, early scenario or maybe in the late game scenario as well. And it will help them. It will help Bangladesh to create some space against, create some space for Terrorblade. So that will help the
Dire
Terrorblade to
team
farm a
pick.
bit more because the Husker can like
Radiant
stand
team
against
pick.
all of these heroes. Naga Siren. Naga Siren, okay. I'm a bit confused about this hero. Like I'm not sure how can this hero like out farm
10
the
seconds
Terrorblade.
remaining.
Yeah, Naga is very strong at one point that like
5
the
seconds
illusion
remaining.
helps him to like farm a lot faster, but Terrorblade has the same ability and like he also has those illusions and that will help him to farm
You may
and
now
in the team
select
fights
your
as well.
heroes.
Konga Merit. I don't know why people keep picking the Kunkka mid, but Kunkka ain't that good against Queen of Pain, I would say. Though it is a melee hero, it has the potential to like deny or take last hits immediately. But then again, like it's a Kunka. I mean, you need to connect the torrent, you need to connect the boats, a lot of responsibilities. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment. Oh, never mind. Wait, what? Team Nepal, Sanu is holding a coconut tree? Looks like a turtle. Okay. And tiny, it's a turtle skin, I believe. Yeah. A turtle holding on to a coconut tree. Interesting. Bane, Dream playing as the Bane. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment. This is the moment
Prepare for
we
battle.
go for the fight and we go for the game as well. Let's see which team will come up front and like will be the winner. Team Nepal and Team Bangladesh, they both went for the smoke of disease. Let's see. Oh, Kunka will break the smoke of Queen of Pain and the Bane as well. Queen of Pain giving so much information, but he have taken the second skill.
30 seconds to battle.
Just to run away from this position. Okay, they're just giving away a bit of gold towards Team Bangladesh. The Naga illusions. They can go for the rune, of course, and this might be a 2-2 split again. Yep, it will be. Team Bangladesh. This is the moment. This is all they have dreamed of. Let's see. So I really want to see this mid matchup, what happens here, and like I was thinking that Queen of Pain will be in the mid lane, but the Leshak steals the deal, and yeah, this is what we call the like mind game. Like teams are already playing the mind game in this meta, and this is very common. In the top lane, Tusker will receive a huge chunk of damage from Dream. The brain snap is also there, so that's gonna be a problem for the Tusker. The Slaughter, Pain is also in the area. He can easily jump onto his enemies and oh. The Courier was killed by magic, and this time they have gone for the Bane. And Slaughter, comes in. Unfortunately, missing the second skill. Not really sure what just happened there. And Kunka, on the other hand, missing the torrent as well. Kunka, it feels like he is getting annoyed a bit by this Leshrac. But though he does have the like highest last hits, but Queen of Pain will match that. It is a Queen of Pain offlane. Okay, we thought like Tiny would be going into the offlane or something, or maybe in the Naga, but no. They're going for the Queen of Pin off lane. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, you see that a bit of action might happen there, but no. Leshrac just didn't go for that. Like, it felt like the movement was towards an aggressive move, but they didn't go for that. Tiny with the coconut tree is just running. Uh-oh. They might go for the ban, but no, they're not actually going for the ban there.
First blood.
Ooh. The first blood after like 3.5 minutes goes in favor of the Nepal, and yeah, the SF will fall. Alright, there's not much action going on. They're taking it very seriously and they're farming. Both of the teams are farming pretty well, I would say. And yeah, we can see that in the mid lane, again, Leshrac is trying to get the lead, but Kunkka is not giving him the opportunity. Kunkka with 26 last year's Leshrac also got 26 last year, and they both got the same denies. That is insanely hilarious, I would say. But yeah, this time onward, like Kunkka is ahead of Leshrac a bit more. But in top lane, we can see that Nature's Prophet is not there this time. That's why like they couldn't put the pressure onto the Nepal. But this time, Magic is actually trying to deal a bit more damage. But I don't think so that he can do much, just like the last game. So yeah, let's see what will be the situation there. And Oracle comes in, but the Tiny will be here as well. But the Kunkka survives. That was a brilliant fight coming in from Team Bangladesh, because they have gone for the counter initiation, but Leshrac is going towards the boundary rune to secure that. And in the mid lane, we can see that Kunkka is getting all the free farms. 35 last hits to be exact.
Wish fulfilled. Why not?
I think this game will go like 40 to 45 minutes, and we need to decide who might have the better opportunity there. But this will be like a battle between the two cores, the Naga and the Terrorblade, because like both have the illusion to work with, both have the ability to farm very well. So let's see who farms faster. Uh-oh, they're going on to the Naga, but no, the Nightmare is on to the Slurger, and this time they might go for the Bane as well. Oh my god, the Blood Grenade coming in from the Bane will slow the Pain a bit, but unfortunately it will wear off, and this time Pain is going for the Naga as well. Oh no, the stun comes in, the bash as well. He's only level 5, but unfortunately Starter is not pushing forward. If he could go for that, he would clearly have kill out there, but unfortunately he thought that hey, there might be TPing into the top lane, he might die there. That's why he's just holding on this position. But look at that, the Oracle comes in and the Leshek will come in as well. Oracle might fall there, and oh no, they have put the Leshek under the tower with the help of the shard, but unfortunately it is turning against Team Bangladesh, and Leshek secures triple kill. The shard actually helped Leshek to get those kills, get the positioning as well. Team Bangladesh again just gonna suffer a bit more in this game as well. Like in the last game, similar situation happened. Like Bangladesh was holding a pretty decent lead, and then boom, something happened. Everyone died from Team Bangladesh, and Team Nepal just had the upper hand. And this time we're seeing the similar situation. Uh-oh, Ronka. Slaughter will come as well, and this time Ben, he's just gonna sacrifice himself at this point, and Senpai taking the kill. Naga, they're going on to the Naga, but no, you have X-marked the wrong person, my friend, and the real Naga will survive. So with the help of Oracle, Team Bangladesh can like understand and know where the next rune will come. But then again, like are they collecting all those? That's the main question right now. And on the other hand, we can see that like in the bot lane, of course, Queen of Pain is having a decent lane, a free one, of course, and getting all those farms. Duster. Sleep comes in from the Naga. He might TP out, yes he will.
Radiant's courier has been killed. Dire's top tower is under attack.
This time Team Bangladesh, they are just gonna like stick together and push the towers. They're not making the same mistake as last game. They were like unable to push the tower in the last game scenario, but this time they are like all united and they are just going for that. And meanwhile, the haste was taken by Nana. Then the Queen of Pain, the boat comes in, but the Sleep saves him from the boat. The ultimate comes in onto the Kunka, but the Ram is holding his damage. What a tanky boy. And this time, Oracle might get the Leshek. The only they get Leshek here. The shard will not connect, and Magic, he will be a bit back.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, Team Bangladesh, this somehow survived.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, we can see that like
Dire's middle
the
tower
tier 1 tower in the mid lane, it is being like attacked by Team Bangladesh, but
Radiant's
let's
bottom
see.
tower has
Meanwhile,
fallen.
Queen of Pain just got rid of the bottom tier 1 tower. See, the network chart is actually favoring Team Bangladesh at this point, I would say, because like Kunkka is holding the highest network lead. But then again, Leshrak and Naga, they're on to the second and third position. Vintage will fall to none other than Session. I'm not sure what happened there, but the turn will connect and Magic will
Radiant's
fall
bottom
in the
tower
bot
is
lane.
under
Oh my
attack.
god, Tusker, what have you done? Oh, Kunkka comes in, the boat will connect, and oh my god, one after another, all the TPs are coming in. Can they go for it? The toss comes in onto the Queen of Pin. Queen of Pin does have the ability to work with. Will he use it? No, unfortunately, they don't need it. And Team Bangladesh, they are just dying one after another. Two supports available, and the ultimate will come in, will connect into two, and the toss comes in again. And Session killing another one, and Queen of Pin getting the kill onto Vintage. What a brilliant play coming in from Team Nepal. They are ready. They are ready to end the game at this point. I mean, they will be going for the tier 1 for the time being, but what a beautiful play coming in.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh no! They're going for the Terror Blade. Terror Blade just
Radiant's
rushing.
courier has been killed.
Just running away. I don't know. Does have the ultimate area? Unfortunately not.
Dire's structures are
A
fortified.
tithe to the impurities.
Again, the nightmare helping the Kunkka to come under the tower, but Kunkka survived for the time being. And on the other hand, I think what Team Nepal should do right now is like put some more pressure onto the lane, like pushing them into a single lane and take the fight, because they are ready. They're ready to fight. They will be like 80% chance they will be winning the fights as well.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire are scanning.
This will be a great fight. I can smell it. Oh. The smoke will break, and Leshrak is just gonna rush away from that position.
Radiant's
They're
middle
not willing to
tower
take
is
the
under
fight,
attack.
but Team Bangladesh, they are still
Radiant
looking
are
for the
scanning.
Leshrak, and the scan will not connect. So they have understood that maybe they're not there, so we need to go back. And yeah, the smoke fight will fail. And as I was saying, like,
Radiant's middle
it
tower
is
is under attack.
it is 15 minutes into the game, and we haven't seen the Terror Blade in any fights at all. So, Ben will see them. We see Team Bangladesh, and they're already holding on to one. And this time, Leshrak went for the Tusker. Terror Blade needs to be in the fight, but unfortunately, I don't think he can go for those, because he doesn't have anything yet. 15 minutes is very early for Terror Blade. Oh, he's going for the Manta. Yeah, he can join the fights after the Manta. Like, he'll be able to farm a bit faster, and also like it will help him to like dispel abilities.
The wages of fear.
Radiant are scanning.
Two-man stun coming in from the Slaughter, but oh no, they are going for the Slaughter. Slaughter might fall here. Yes, he will. The X mark will not connect. The blink comes in from the Leshek, but this time the X mark will connect onto the Leshek, and the boat comes in as well. Not enough damage, but oh no, Terrorblade comes into the fight, but unfortunately they couldn't do much. They do get the kill onto the Leshek and the Bane, of course, but I think the Tiny will come in and take another kill onto the Tusker. I don't know why two supports were left behind by Team Bangladesh, but that was not the wise move, my friend. And Terrorblade used his meta, so he will not be having them in the next fight if Team Nepal decides to go for the fight.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Alright, there is a pause coming in. A player from Team Bangladesh is disconnected at the moment. So, I think we can go for a short break. Can we go for a short break? I think yes. So, we'll be right back after a minute or two. Don't go anywhere. Yeah.
A sour note.
All in service to imbalance.
Better luck next time. Better luck next time.
We have got the green signal from Team Bangladesh that hey, their player is coming back into the game. He's having some internet issues, I believe. Alright, so we'll be going for a short break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back and somehow the Kunkka is dead. Not sure how, not sure why, but he is dead and the Tusker will fall as well. Team Nepal just picking up targets all around the maps, and look at their wordings, like so deep wordings coming in from Team Nepal. They have all the information on Team Bangladesh, and Oracle just standing onto a word. He will understand that now, but it is too late. He will die.
Impurities.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Meanwhile, RR still farming, but he needs to be in the fight. He does have the meta in 4 seconds. It's farming a lot faster. Like he already climbed up to the 2nd position into the network chat. But oh, this is a fight between the carries. RR doesn't have the manta to work with. Oh, somehow he survived. Not sure how, but he will survive. No one from Team Nepal to secure the kill here. And oh no, Kunkka might fall here again. But this time Queen of Pain doesn't have his ultimate ready. The boat will miss, but the ram effect will be secured by the Kunkka, and Kunkka is just gonna run away from his position. But unfortunately, they won't let him run. The Oracle will fall. Oracle doesn't have the ultimate ready, and this time, oh no, Kunkka might survive, but the Tusker will fall.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh, Queen of Pain comes in. This time he does have the ultimate to work with, and they are running on to the Kunkka. Kunkka will fall. Leshrac survives with a little bit of HP, and oh, the glyph! That was a brilliant glyph coming in from Team Bangladesh, securing the kill onto Leshrac. They can now go for the fight if they want, because Tusker is coming. Only the Kunkka will be left to fight. But oh, look at that! The ult was right on point, and Slaughter couldn't do much about it. But oh no, the toss will be missed, and the Finn's grip will connect onto the Slaughter, but they don't have enough damage to work with. But the Nightmare will be given. But oh no, Slaughter is still running. But oh, that was a perfect ability coming in from Oracle. A beautiful save, but this time, oh no, Ben doesn't have anything to work with. The bash will connect, and oh, the Nightmare comes in, but it doesn't matter at all. But this time, Tusker trying to save his support, but unfortunately he couldn't do much about it. Vintage will fall, and oh, the boat comes in, and the manta was used as well. Unfortunately, he couldn't save himself from that, but the sleep will come in, and will he be able to TP out? Yes, he will, and Tiny will survive as well. 11,000 network lead by Nepal, but it was the massacre fight coming in by them. Oh, the blink comes in, and they got the hold on to the Queen of Pain, but unfortunately Queen of Pain will survive, and the illusion was taken by none other than the Slaughter. Leshrac is just farming all the jungles from this Radiant area, and yeah, we can see that the Terrorblade still farming in the jungle. He's catching up to the Naga Siren. This is the moment we were waiting for. Terrorblade does have the manta to work with. This time Oracle will be taken out again, and oh no, he will see some enemies, so he's just gonna run away from his position. He needs to farm a bit faster, and he needs it right now. Like Leshrac just climbed up to the 2nd position and throw the Terrorblade into the 3rd. So Tusker, meanwhile, doesn't have the full HP to work with, and he is in a very rough position right now. Okay, Nepal decided to go back for some weird reason.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, we can see that Team Nepal, Leshrac, very close to that position, and ooh, Oracle comes in with the ultimate at the right position, and the magic damage resistance will save him. a bit more, but unfortunately that won't help much. And this time, Slaughter will be taken out. But oh no, the Thunder comes in right on time, and the Scepter will save the Leshek for the time being. Leshek will survive, but this time Kuka doesn't have his boat available. And Shard connects onto the Tiny, the Whirless Punch, but it is not dealing that much damage. And the Ice Ball comes in towards the Leshek, but Leshek fights back, takes him down, and this time it is a 3v1, and the lone survivor is now the Oracle. But it was a complete shutdown coming in from Team Nepal. It was a complete team wipe. Bangladesh not showing any hope at all. This could be it. They might call it anytime soon, and I don't think they can go for much longer. Probably 1 or 2 fights. That's all they have in their bag, and this will be a GG, because Team Nepal, they already got their hold onto this game, and they're ready to take Bangladesh down at this point.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Smoke comes in from the vein. Oracle might get caught again. Tiny seen the Oracle but not jumping in. And this time they got their hold on to the Tusker. Will he survive for the time being? Yes, he will, but the Ice Ball will connect and he will fall just like that. The toss back coming in from the Tiny, a beautiful toss, but the Oracle will survive with the ultimate onto himself. I don't know why he used it on himself. His core was right there, beside him. He could have used it onto the Slaughter, and Slaughter would have done much more into the fight. And this time we can see that again is oh my god, Terrorblade was taken out. I'm not sure what RR was doing there. Terrorblade couldn't close the gap and he will fall. And this time we can see that Kunkka goes all by himself. It is the 1v5 scenario and Kunkka will fall. Team Bangladesh making mistakes one after another. I'm not really sure Team Bangladesh how they're playing or what they're doing right now. And another toss back onto the Oracle. This Tiny is a monster right now. Definitely the MVP reward goes to the Tiny. Beautiful toss. And another team wipe coming in from Team Nepal. Team Bangladesh, they're just suffering.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I think Nepal can easily go for the end push, but they're not taking any risk. They're not here to
Radiant's bottom tower
hold the game,
is under
of
attack.
course, just like last game. So this is very important for them. If they can manage to win this, they're going to Russia to play the main event. And they got their hands onto the Tusker. Tusker will fall, but look at that. Kunkka comes in. Can Kunkka do much? Unfortunately not. He was forced to get back, but the Nightmare comes in, connects onto the Kunkka. Slaughter. Slaughter might fall, but yeah, he will. And Kunkka still surviving. Oracle with the false promise onto the Kunkka. Kunkka, can he do much about it? Queen of Pain still surviving. Queen of Pain might. The toss comes in. And no, Terrorblade, what have you done? Why sundered the low HP? You could have sundered the less track to survive even more. But on the other hand, Queen of Pain comes in, takes the kill onto Oracle, and it is the GG. Team Nepal qualifies for the OXY 2025 in Russia. What a beautiful game. What a beautiful play coming in from Team Nepal. And ladies and gentlemen, we have our winner for this best of 2 series and the second position holder in this Open Esports Student Games OXY 2025 qualifiers. What a beautiful game by Team Nepal. Team Nepal just didn't give any single chance Team Bangladesh to make a comeback happen, and they have done it one more time. So without further ado, we'll be signing off. But don't forget to support or subscribe into their socials to get all the updates available. And yeah, we'll be signing off for the time being. Thank you so much for being there. Thank you so much for the support. And you were watching, for those who just joined, you were watching Open Esports Students Game OXY 2025. And from the casting desk, I'm Aaron Nitul, and I'll be signing off. I'll see you in some other tournament. Until then, stay safe.